Hey, we're the Gurleys, an adventure-seeking, homeschooling, crazy family of 7. Join us on our summer 2023 camping, road tripping, national park hopping, 3-week epic family trip. This video covers how we pack for such a big trip with all these people and our first 3 days on the road. We're so stinking glad you're here. We are getting ready to pack up the van for our big camping trip. And I just thought I would bring you guys along and show you a little bit about how we're packing everything. So the kids are bringing out the first tub. All of our dry food and stuff is in there. So like we bought all of the dry food for the entire trip, and
it's heavy.
The cold food we did not buy. We're only buying for each campground that we're going to, but the dry food we bought for the entire trip. So everything that we could need is in that one tub, dry food wise. Okay, so just kidding. This actually wasn't all the dry food. This is our lunch stuff. So my husband and his labels. It's the bread, the peanut butter, jelly, honey, chips, butter knives. All right, move that one. And then this one is our snacks. So my weird people like Vienna sausages, but there's also oranges, applesauce, crackers, trail mix, and tuna packs. So 3 bags of dry food. Okay, so this is the current van situation. We have taken out the back row of seats, and this is the space that we have to pack, basically. 2 or 3 of our big tubs are going to go back here. And then we left just 5 seats in for the kids. We'll put the cooler here, and yeah, that is it. So what do you think, babe? Can we do it?
Oh, we might have to.
We'll see. Ira, are you excited?
Yeah!
Good morning. We are up and we are ready, and my kids are already awake before me. I'm gonna get dishes done. We're getting ready for our trip. You guys ready?
No. Yeah.
You're not ready? I'm ready. I am updating all of our stickers on the back of our van. So if you haven't seen that, I'm gonna show it to you because it's kind of cool. We love the back of our van. I'm gonna update those because we haven't updated those in about a year. So I just thought I'd bring you guys along and let you help me. Sadly, they don't make our magnetic map anymore, but I'll stick a link below to a similar sticker version. Also, please learn from our mistakes. We love collecting stickers of all of our adventures, but only recently realized that we should be purchasing UV-resistant versions. Many of our early stickers faded or fell off, and we're in the process of replacing some of them. So if you're putting stickers on your vehicle, make sure that they say outdoor or UV-resistant or something similar. Ta-da! Added all of our stickers and a couple of little states, just Maryland and West Virginia. The 2 younger boys in the back have these tablet holders. So you can see that like the 4 straps just go around the edge, and that whole piece just velcros off. So you can see it just straps all the way around that headrest. And then Esther's here, you can see kind of comes out because we took this seat out. So we've got all of our lunch stuff and snacks, dry food in these 2, and then obviously our cooler here. And so Esther's, like I said, it just clips in there and it comes out, so it's easier for her to use. So Uriah has one just like that, but Benaiah has a little different one that clips onto the back of his dad's headrest. Okay, we are on day 2 of our trip. We woke up this morning just outside of St. Louis. Drove through St. Louis this morning, which is one of my favorite cities to look at. Drove all the way across Missouri and into Kansas. Anything interesting happened that I've forgotten about?
It's been Kansas the whole time.
Just Kansas. And Missouri.
Yeah, but it's kind of like Eastern Kansas.
Eastern. Missouri is now Eastern Kansas. No, yes. We're a little over riding in the van today. Total was like 9 hours and 15 minutes drive time today. And we're all a little tired and cranky. So we're hoping to get to the hotel tonight in a decent amount of time to where we can all rest before we get into the mountains tomorrow. Just thought we'd bring you along through Kansas. Enjoy!
So one of the things that we love to do, and it's pretty cheap and it's easy to kind of add and supplement an adventure, is called geocaching. And we'll do a bigger video on that one of these days. But today on this trip, on our road trip out to Rocky Mountain National Park and everything in between, we're passing the world's oldest active geocache, GC30, put out 23 years ago. And so we had to stop by and get Mingo. And it's a big cache, so the kids are excited about it. And so I'll kind of walk over there and let the kids show you what it's like to find one. This geocache is pretty cool because of how old it is. And so Uriah's unveiling the cache here. And so what you'll find when you open these, they come in varying sizes. Some of them are big like this. Others are teeny tiny, like the size of the end of your pinky finger. But in one this size, you're going to find a log, somewhere to write your geocaching name to show that you found it. But you'll also find some little tradables and trackables and different things. And so maybe these boys can get this open.
How many homeschoolers does it take to open a geocache?
Apparently 2.
It might take more than that.
It may take more than that. I'm going to be really embarrassed when I can't get it off. There we go. All right. So opened it up there. Hey, boys, simmer. We see the log, and that's the important thing to sign. And then lots of tradables and trackables in there. So geocaching is something that we love to do. It's easy, it's fun, and it's free. There's paid subscription, but it's free for the most part. So that's geocaching, and we'll see you later.
Okay, I wanted to do a quick information video on how we do meals in hotels. So my husband stopped when he was coming in and got plates and forks for everybody. If you ask nice, they have no problem. I've never had a problem with them giving me stuff. So in our cooler, we had peppers and onions that my husband sauteed on the Blackstone, and chicken thighs that he did on the Blackstone as well. And we brought tortillas. So what we'll do is I'll give each kid an opportunity. Do you want veggies? And if they say yes, then I'll heat it up all together and give them a tortilla and call it good. And if they say no, then we have other things that I can supplement with. So we'll just have chicken and a tortilla and a string cheese or an orange or some crackers or something. FYI, if you have a big family, make sure that you do individual servings heated up at once, because a couple times we've like brought a big thing of chili and tried to heat all the chili up at once, and that doesn't work. So just do individual servings at a time. It takes a little while, but not forever, and it's so much better than like grabbing a quick burger or something like that, and cheaper, and way better than having to eat another sandwich on the road. I can only eat one sandwich a day on the road, so.
We made it to Colorado! And yes, the signs normally say welcome to colorful Colorado, but this one was broken. If you're coming from Kansas, Colorado stays pretty flat for a while until you get closer to Denver. It's so fun to watch the mountains rise up in the distance. Just as an FYI, if you have people in your family that are prone to motion sickness, be sure to let them ride up front for the drive from Boulder to Estes Park. The road has incredible views, but we did have to stop a time or two and let some of the kids swap around and stretch their foot. so no one ended up sick in the back. The great thing about camping in Rocky Mountain National Park is that you don't have to worry about a timed entry pass. You can come and go as you please. Once we drove through some of the park and made it to Glacier Basin Campground, the kids set up the tent and Bubba and I set up the rest of camp. Be sure to check out our next video on all the amazing things we got to see and do in Rocky Mountain National Park.